What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for another webtoon one shot, and this one is called Weapon Creator. And y'all know I'm doing webtoon one shots. It's all about helping the creator get more eyes on their series, as well as to always add one extra thing to our ever expanding reading list. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, what's up, everybody? You already know the deal. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join our Top Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channels. Let's go and get into it, man. One day, an enormous rift formed over the sky. A blue-colored energy flowed down through its cracks and soon filled the entire world. The art's pretty good. People called it mana. A handful of people naturally had a greater affinity to mana and gained special abilities through the energy of the rift. And they were called hunters. Awaken, close enough. Awaken, hunters, close enough. It's the same basic principle. Once the storm of the mana has swept past, mana stopped flowing out of the rift, but the crack in the sky still remained. By the time people got used to the awakened living amongst them, the dungeons. Y'all got it, man. Look, shout out to all the solo leveling fans out there. Well, all the new solo leveling fans out there who's getting an introduction to this genre. Whoo, y'all have no idea. Vortices of mana started appearing around the world. That man turned around and saw this. He almost passed out. I know I would have. And distorted space around them to form gates. They like, this some bull. This is some bull. I would run to if I were y'all. I would run as far and as fast as I can run away. Well, somebody's not scared. This was the point. The point of what? Of global cataclysm. I thought things would change once I became one of the awakened. My life used to be as insignificant as a random pebble on the streets. Okay, that's great. But I never asked for anyone to admire me. People used to beat me up and take my things. Throwing a dagger and up. It's ice golem. I really didn't expect that to do anything, my boy. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody else will. But I never wanted to use my powers to bully someone or take things from them. All I ever wanted don't tell me our boy about to die already. Come on now. Was to have someone I could call a teammate and be there for that person. But I guess I was asking for too much. I'm just a useless rank D creator. People always scoffed at me whenever I told them I was a hunter. So I knew I'd end up dead like this one day. But that Nani doesn't mean I want to die. Oh, our boy pissed. Hold on. I don't want to end up as a pebble that got crushed away into oblivion. Gilgamesh? Wait, what? I want to be a strong pebble. I want to be a strong pebble too. Oh, this man is Gilgamesh. Yo, I want to become the strongest support ever. You have discovered Well of Blank, completed. You have fulfilled the requirement to become a player. Then maybe my life could change. Welcome player, Junseo Shin. Oh, this might be hype. This might be hype. Hold up. Let me find out. There's some heat. I can't believe I'm late on an important day. Hey, there he is. Geez, the newbie is the last to arrive. Back in my day, here we go again. You used to be late to every meeting, you know. Jim and Kim Duan M. Okay, both of them are C rank. We have a fighter and a guard, aka tank. I'm sorry for being so late. And he's a creator and he's support. Okay, so they're all in the same guild. Okay. So specialize in creating weapons, tank, and damage dealer. Okay, gotcha. I'm just messing with you. You're not even that late, so let's get going. Yeah, we can talk things over on the way in. Wano and Do-yoon are already inside. Okay. I messed up. It's been 3 months since I joined this guild. I finally got my chance to enter a dungeon, but I arrived late. I gotta stay sharp. This is my first dungeon mission. I'm joining as support. I'm gonna show everyone that I can be useful. By the way, is this your first dungeon? Okay, he's an assassin. Yes, it's my first time clearing a dungeon as support, but I've been to dungeons as a helper before. And you'll need some instructions. Unlike hunters, supports don't have combat abilities, so you have to position yourself wisely. If you get too close, you might get swept up in the battle, but we can't protect you if you stay too far. So the key is to maintain a good distance. You're a creator, so stay away from the battle and throw me a dagger when I give you the signal. Easy enough, right? Yes. Is that all I need to do? I could make other weapons as well. No, I'm the only one who needs spare weapons. This is an easy dungeon and it's your first mission, so don't push yourself too hard. Hold on. I sense mana. There are monsters right up ahead. Okay, so first off, our fellow guild members seem nice. Let's start it off there. They seem nice. They seem friendly. They don't seem like assholes, okay? And that's a good thing. So far, shit hasn't hit the fan yet. We've all been through and seen series where, you know, the people we're with, you know, they seem real cool and everything, and then when shit hits the fan, oh, they that flip switch and or the switch flip, or y'all know what I'm trying to say. Stop looking at me like that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And a whole nother side of them comes out. So we gonna hold judgment, but so far I will say they seem cool. But we gonna hold judgment, cause we done been through this too many times. We done had our heart broken by the people we thought was cool. We ain't gonna go that route. All right, everyone get ready for battle. Move in formation. Did you notice anything in particular? I see 3 small lumps and 1 large bulk of mana. Judging by its size, the boss monster seems to be coming our way. That's odd. Boss monsters rarely leave their area. Okay, I'll take the boss monster, handle the rest. How fast can you craft a dagger? Well, I can make one in 20 seconds, but the dagger will only last you for a minute. That's good enough, so start crafting one now. We're gonna finish this in 40 seconds. You're gonna beat all of them in 40 seconds. Oh, I gotta see this. Well, they are D and y'all are C, so you should, but I gotta see this. 40 seconds for a makeshift dagger in 20 seconds? Oh, I gotta see this. I'm gonna go first. Got it. Okay, she doing her thing though. Okay, hold on. Let me find out they were really them. The status effect immediately wore off. Watch out, 2 litters heading your way. How's the spell coming along? It's ready. Okay, hold up. They're toast. All right, I'm going over to help. What a teamwork. So that's how a guild fights together. Junseo, where's the weapon? Yes, it's ready. I better stop gawking and focus. Create. Rank F. Damn. Not rank F. Here you go. Shadow weapon. Rank A. Spins the caster's weapon to turn into a shadow. Okay, well that. Okay, so now I see. So he like, yeah. Even though your shit low key trash, I'ma make it better. But also, I do think that's good. This is kind of new because even I've read, y'all know, especially if you've been here for a long time, I've read a shit ton of series, and I don't think we ever had it where the support wasn't a healer. The support was always a healer or like a priest or priestess or whatever the case may be. So this is the first time we actually have a creator as a support, which is new and refreshing. So I like it. So I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. Is everyone okay? I'm fine. My guild is much stronger than I thought. Everyone is individually powerful, and a tight teamwork prevents any mistakes in battle. If they keep this up, we'll definitely become a top guild in no time. On the other hand, I did nothing but craft a dagger. I wasn't very helpful at all. I even got distracted during the mission. Do I really belong here? Well done. Are you alright? Yes, all thanks to you. But there wasn't much I could do to help. What are you talking about? You have no idea how much money you're helping us save. You saw how my skill used up that weapon. I can't afford to keep doing that, even if I get the cheapest ones around. That's why I need the help of a creator, since the skill works with any weapon that has mana. So, let me say that again. Well done on your first dungeon mission. I ain't gonna lie though, it low-key really sound like he trying to bullshit it. He just trying to make us feel better. I don't really think we did much either, but throw a cheap dagger that only lasts a minute. But okay, I mean, if you wanna say that, okay, just keep this up. Don't you run away from us. Of course, thank you. I'll do my best. Now let's get the loot and leave this, and shit hits the fan. Is that an earthquake? Don't tell me the cave is coming down because we killed the boss monster. Look over there. The wall is crumbling down. It seems like a passageway. It leads somewhere else. A passageway? A secret passage? Not the double dungeon. Not the double dungeon. A secret passage in a dungeon can only mean one thing. It's gotta be the entrance to a treasure room. Alright, let's head in. I'm all for it. Wait, don't rush into an unknown location. Did you detect anything through your spell? No, but then it's fine. The tremor stops, so the cave should stay intact as well. We can quickly check the place out. Yeah, we got the guildmaster's permission. I know goddamn well he is not the guildmaster's. I know he is not the guildmaster. Unless it didn't specify they're a newly formed guild. I thought they was already like it's well-established guild, but I guess they're a newly formed guild if he's the guildmaster. I guess I'll have no choice. I'll come along. So they're probably newly formed. And they got him. Okay, all right. So it does make sense now. They said we could be a top guild in no time. So they're a newly formed guild. And if they did mention that, I totally missed that and glossed over it. And damn it. How did it come to this? They all died and I'm the only one left. That monster should have never been in a rank D dungeon. This is unheard of. The detection spell never fails to find monsters. They caught up? So, pretty much a double dungeon. Got you. Pretty much a double dungeon. It had some monster that wasn't supposed to be there. We were too weak, and it killed everybody. I wish it would have said exactly what rank the monster was. I must get up. I refuse to die like this. Because if we didn't have the prologue, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? We just went in and next thing you know, everybody's dead and we're about to die. So if this would to ever get an anime, I'm gonna need them to flesh this part out a little more. That's all I want. Definitely need a fleshing out. Oh, I knew this would happen. I'm a useless rank D supporter who can't even cast the simplest heal or buff skills. And just when I thought I finally found a guild that needed me, I left them behind just to get killed as well. How pathetic am I? If anyone else had been here in my place, I'm sure they could have done more. I should have never become an awakened. I was too ambitious for my own good. And we awaken once more. Welcome, player. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. It definitely needed that prologue. We definitely needed the prologue. Because if I would have skipped the prologue and just went straight to episode 1, I would have been so fucking mad. I would have been so freaking confused. Would have been so confused. You have a new reward. View it now. A player. And rewards? Darn it. What's going on? But it's not like I have a choice. You inherit the memories of and experience from the past life on Junseo Shin, the weapon creator. Reward received. This man really turned into Gilgamesh, bro. Like dead ass. He dead ass turned into Gilgamesh, though. That shit is crazy. All right, I need info on his abilities and stats. I need that. What's happening? My head is spinning with strange memories. Oh, this man gonna be OP. He didn't take any damage. It's extremely hard, even for a golem type monster. If the information in my head is right, all golem types should have the same weakness I can exploit. Most golem type monsters don't have any weak spots in particular. And they can even recover from damage. So, it's recommended. Grid world skill. Okay, hold up. To attack golems from multiple angles at the same time when possible. This skill forms a grid over a certain radius around the caster. It allows all items generated within the grid to be freely manipulated at the caster's will. Oh goddamn! Okay. I'm still interested. It's moving very fast. But I'm still interested. It's just moving so quick. I'm just trying to take everything in. It's moving hella fast. I thought Grid World was an auxiliary skill used to quickly delivering created items. I never knew it could be utilized as an offensive skill with enough mastery. You have slayed blank, the boss monster of blank. The system window doesn't display the information of the monster in the dungeon. What's that? What is that? Activating passive skill, absorb demonic energy. What is this? I need to go over everything that just happened to me. I gained the memories of my past life. I don't understand exactly what that means just yet, but they were my memories. To be precise, they were memories of another me living several years in the future. And by then, the world had come to an end. I saw horrors beyond description. But the memories also gave me all the knowledge and experience I had gained by that point. But I saw the future. Probably won't be the future of this universe, because many things have already changed. The status window hovering in front of me is a good example. List of skills, create link, rental agreement, grid world. I never saw anything like that in my past life. So I become a player. Players, the select few of the awakened who are chosen. If my new memory serves me right, there shouldn't be any players in the world at this point in time. About 2 years from now, some of the awakened get chosen as players. Only they could see the blue hallucination, which later is referred to as the system. That single ridiculous phrase sent by a mysterious being shot every awakened in the entire world. The system wasn't the only benefit one got as a player. Each player received different rewards. They gained new abilities beyond their power as an awakened. The system and rewards exponentially boosted the growth of players, which helped them rise beyond the other awakened. That's how the Wand Guild became one of the top guilds, thanks to my guild master who was chosen as a player. That did little for my growth in itself, but it still gave me the drive to become stronger in my past life. I made tremendous effort to train myself so I could become a proud member of my growing guild. I can view my skills and level of mastery through the system window. I always thought it would be convenient when I first heard about it, but this is really nice. If I gained all the skills and mastery from my past life, wait, but I never had the skill which was triggered by the dead golem. I've never heard of any players with a skill like this. Is this something only I get as a reward? Absorbing defiled mana energy. Okay, collect some vision. Oh, well, so we unlock a new reward when we collected a certain amount. Okay. I think I know where I can find this demonic energy, but this isn't the time for that. First, I need to recover their bodies. Hunters Association headquarters. Sir, are you sure about letting him go? Why not? Something's fishy about him. A small guild got wiped out in an unconfirmed dungeon. 4 out of the 5 people died in the incident, but the sole survivor happens to be a rank D support. It would make sense if he had escaped while all the hunters were still in battle, but he even retrieved their bodies and reported the incident to the association. We can't even investigate what happened because the gate vanished. What do you think about that? I'll say something is suspicious. Are you suggesting a rank D support killed the hunters? Snap out of it. This is no civilian case. You know how this works. Even if something fishy is going on, there's no way to find out exactly what happened inside a dungeon. We can only collect whatever evidence is available. I know that, but isn't it obvious they must have been one of those people? Many hunters went missing lately after entering gates that weren't reported to the association. They know they'll only get a tiny reward when they report the gate and the entry rights are sold on the auction, so they risk their lives to sneak in, because the chances of small guilds winning the gate on auction is close to none. Anyway, you can call him back for witness investigation if you want. I'm heading home. Yes, sir. Have a nice day. Junseo Shin, was it? I didn't tell her the whole truth. This feels different from all the other cases. The story checks out, but I get a strange feeling about it for some reason. First of all, he was suspiciously calm during the investigation. He barely had any experience in dungeons, so the incident could have easily made him panic. His testimony has some missing details, but he was able to summarize most of what happened. But of course, it could simply be a matter of character. This isn't the first time I've seen people like him. Anyway, I know there's more to this, but I can't put my finger on what's bothering me. How frustrating this is. Oh well, it doesn't really matter for now, but who knows. I better look into him. Something's not right. How can it be an unconfirmed gate? The dungeon itself never existed in my past life, and everyone in the guild clearly saw the proof of the gate purchase. It even had the association official seal stamped on it, but the gate was listed as unconfirmed on the association's records. Does that mean someone impersonated the association and tricked Daewon Guild, or could the assassination itself be involved? The problem is that Daewon Guild isn't the only victim of such cases. Okay, interesting. As the investigator mentioned, there have been cases of people going missing in unconfirmed gates lately. I don't know the reason behind it, but there's something common in all the missing guilds mentioned on the news. These guilds have players like Dong-Yu, my guild master, who are supposed to become heroes in the future. Someone is trying to rid the world of all the heroes, so I have to make sure no one finds out about my abilities. I am the sole survivor of a missing case that was supposed to remain a mystery. The culprit will notice me right away if I do anything suspicious. The first selection of players starts in about 2 years, so there is time to prepare. I have to make the most of my memories and skills to become stronger by that point. I need a way to gain power without drawing attention to myself. I wonder if one of my skills could help. Oh, this should do it. Okay, so let's talk about this for a brief second. Okay, so we regressed or turned back time, one or the other, and pretty much we got all our memories, all our skills back. They kind of breezed through it, didn't really give us a huge thing about what happened, why it happened, why did he go back in time or his memories transferred back to his old self. Like I said, they're kind of rushing through the building and the world building and exactly what happened. I'm assuming as we progress, we're gonna probably get more of what happened in the future, little backstories and flashbacks or flash forwards, whatever you want to call it. But it's cool. But I just wish they kind of would have just went ahead and took the time and just built the shit out. Just build the world. Even if we've read this 200 times, somebody may not have read any other series, and it's the first series they come to because whatever. They really should have just fleshed it out. But okay, and then we have a year. Then we have a year time skip. A year time skip. Okay. All right. A year time skip. Okay. They really sent us forward into a year, bro. A whole year, fam. A whole year, family. They really did that to us. They really put us in a blender. Okay. And this person is getting their ass whooped. They are in need of desperate help. Oh, all of them in need of help. They are scared out of their mind. I would be too. It's a hyena with a club with spikes on it. I would probably be scared too. No, Lord. A superior no has better fit. Yeah, y'all might be done. But no, Lord? This is no rank E dungeon. The no, Lord is supposed to be one of the trickiest rank D monsters to kill. And he like, great, we just happen to have to run into it. We won't last long if we don't fight back. Do something. Try to hurt it somehow. The low-level hunters. Oh, worse than nightmare. The No Lord's formidable strength wasn't the only reason why I went by that moniker. Monsters at low levels are hopelessly weak against magic spells. So many inexperienced parties tend to rely heavily on magic, but weak magic spells don't work against the No Lord. For those who have grown reliant on their weak spells, facing a No Lord is their first terrifying wake-up call. Their carelessness and complacency usually cost them the lives of the entire party. I'm the only melee damage dealer here, but I was completely beaten at range, and my weapon got destroyed. I don't have any more weapons. How am I supposed to attack that monster now? I would have gathered as many hunters as possible if I knew this would happen. I hired mages to split the loot with less number of people, and it backfired. Huh? Who's that? Helper, a non-combatant worker who collects and transports mana crystals and other byproducts. Considered unskilled laborers by others, since anyone with minimal mana affinity can take on this role, mostly does menial chores for the party. A helper? Oh, that's right, we had a helper. But why is he mining crystals when we're all about to die? Well, if I'm a helper, I'll be like, what the hell you want me to do? You want me to step in? Like, I'm gonna just keep on mining. I'll be like, I'm gonna keep on mining, bro. I don't know what you expect me to do. You know what a helper is. What you want me to do? You want me to come in and save you? What? Is he a creator? He probably can't make anything great, but I've got to try. Hey. He like, huh? He like, what? You're a creator, aren't you? Can you make anything other than shovels, like swords, for example? Theoretically, yes. Then craft me a sword of any kind and make it as hard as possible. I'm sorry, but I didn't join this party as a support. I'm here as a helper. This is no time for technicalities. Can't you see we're about to get wiped out? You'll die here as well if we fail to kill that boss monster. He like, man, you annoying. Fine, but only under one condition. You will forget everything about my abilities once you clear and leave the dungeon. And give me a support share of the reward. I'll help you if you agree with that. Your creations probably aren't any good if you work as a helper instead of a creator. Dungeons can't be cleared with just weapons alone, okay? Don't be ridiculous. Besides, how am I supposed to forget what I saw? Just weapons? That's interesting. First of all, you ain't gonna ask for my help and disrespect me. Okay, that's first and foremost. I don't know who these fucking people be thinking they is, bro. You gonna come to me and beg for my help because you in a pickle, and then you want to talk. Boy, look, if I was him, I'd turn him down and walked away. I would have turned him down and walked away, walked smooth away. Let him. I'd be like, okay, you want to talk shit? Go and figure it out by yourself. Figure it out by yourself and see how far that gets you. Good. Weapons are essential in clearing dungeons. I assure you, once that requirement is fulfilled, there is no way you'll be defeated in this dungeon. Overkill Guild? That's an interesting name. Okay. Come in. So the Association of the Awakened send a request for your cooperation. Oh, she's cute. Okay. Is this the Bay of the series? Is this about the misclassified dungeons? Oh no, she ain't no Bay of the series. Well, she could be. She could be. She could be. We can take her. Is this about the misclassified dungeons? Yes. Although they're requesting for cooperation, they'll probably pay us whatever we demand. Well, they'll have to. Only a few Awakened can enter gates that have been forced shut. Wait a minute. I remember that face. Another misclassified dungeon appeared in the Soho neighborhood several weeks ago. I went to the scene because I was in the area for another job. I saw him there as well. The incident report said he was a helper, although the number of misclassified dungeons has been rising recently. Yes, I'm guessing that's supposed to be recently. It's still a rare phenomenon, and the number of such cases with survivors is lesser still. But this is already the second time a party with that helper all managed to survive a misclassified dungeon. It can't be a coincidence. We're seeing more and more misclassified dungeons lately, sir. Several days ago, a D rank dungeon was reclassified as a B rank, and it immediately wiped out the party that entered this gate. It must be causing the association quite a headache. Yes, they're facing a lot of criticism, since it's their job to measure, analyze, and announce the difficulty rating of dungeons. The old man at the association must be having a hard time. Well, that means extra income for us since we'll have people with intervention skill. Let's take the extra jobs for now and see how it goes. Anyway, what about the thing I asked for? I tried everywhere, but there's no word about any weapon creators of rank A and above yet. But I did purchase a rank B weapon from a Japanese blacksmith. You should probably test it out, sir. You know that weapons below rank A simply shatter before I can use my skill, and even the rank A weapons don't last for too long. Oh well, it can't be helped. There aren't many creators anyway, but continue searching for one since I can't keep wasting precious weapons every time. Yes, sir. We have trouble, take on. What is it? The association just sent in a request. I checked the location and it turns out to be a rank D dungeon of some of our recruits went into. What's a new difficulty rating? Rank C, and quite a tough one at that. We can't lose our precious recruits. It sounds like an emergency, so I'll handle it myself. Let me guess, we just happen to be in here. Let me guess, we just happen to be in this one too. Look, it's Overkill Guild. Oh, they could have came up with a better name. We could have came up with a better name than Overkill Guild. I understand the sentiment of why we call it Overkill because, you know, Overkill. I get the whole point, but I'm just saying. Probably could have did something better. Guildmaster, what's your opinion of the series of misclassified dungeons lately? Did the Association of Awakened request a cooperation of the Overkill Guild for dungeon interventions? Did you come to this dungeon because your guild members are involved? Thank you for coming. We didn't know you'd be here yourself, Guildmaster Yu. How's the situation? The assault team who entered the gate consists of 6 hunters, 2 supports, and 1 helper. Everyone had adequate levels to enter the dungeon, but that counts for nothing since the dungeon was reclassified as rank C. How long has it been since they entered the dungeon? It's been about 2 hours. 2 hours. I don't know how many of them might still be alive, but I'll try my best. Thank you so much. Okay, rank subspace caster. Okay. That's an interesting. Can create a subspace on the other side of a cover or barrier. And she's the secretary. Okay. So we just slashing outside the gate. Skill intervention. Wait, huh? Wait, that's a skill? Wait, huh? Allows its caster to break down barriers such as gates by forcing the gap of mana open. Only the caster of intervention may use the skill to step into the other dimension. Stay safe, Guildmaster. Sure. So what rank is he? Did they ever say his rank? If they did, I totally missed it. I just went straight by it. It's warm and humid. In that sense, it's probably a reptilian monster. I don't see excrement on the ground, so the monster probably has basic intelligence and discipline. It's not hard to guess what the monster might be when considering the dungeon's difficulty rank. It must be lizardmen, especially ones with age and experience. The bodies of dead lizardmen provide clues about the strength and size of their pack. Considering what I read about the lost party in the report, they might all be dead by now. I had to prepare myself for the worst case scenario. But when I reached the area where the lost party was likely to be, something completely unexpected unfolded before my eyes. Okay, so he walked in and go help. They're dominating against the lizard men. Ah, that's what it was. But the lizard men are much faster and agile, so what's making up for the difference? We're making up for the distance, I'm assuming? I got here in time. Is that a spell? No. A weapon was generated out of thin air. Who could have done it? We just chilling. The fact that we just chilling back there, bro. He like, oh, shit. He like, damn. Well, so much for that. So much for staying, quote unquote, low key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's weird. There were only 9 of us when we came in. What do you think you're doing? Saving your people life? How about that? How about a thank you, rude ass? Just rude. I can't believe Taehyun Yoon came to rescue us himself. He has another weapon he's not using. Is that his spare? Get back. His sword gonna break, isn't it? Thank you. He is strong. We're gonna give him that. He is strong as shit. I didn't use much power, but the sword is already falling apart. It's too weak. Oh, it's too weak for a B rank. It's too weak for a rank B weapon. Hey, does this happen every time you use a skill? You sure waste a lot of weapons. Are you trying to pick a fight with me? He like, oh, my treasure. Use this instead. Don't waste your weapon. He created a weapon with a flick of his hand? He must be a weapon creator of astonishing skill and experience. Then why is he here as a helper? I know low skill supporters often work as helpers when they're out of money, but him? But there's a condition. Once you clear and leave the dungeon, you must forget everything related to my abilities. I can't make myself forget something I saw, even if I wanted to. Or you can shatter all the expensive weapons you brought with you. He like, oh, you can't forget, huh? Okay, go ahead. Use all them weapons and waste all that money. Go ahead, do you. This weapon won't last once I use my skill. But I guess it's better to have options. Fine, I promise to forget what I know. Good. Let's see what you can do with it. Have fun. That man, we out here really making contracts, bro. We really out here making the bands. Like, yeah, you go ahead and use it, but don't tell nobody. Oh, you gonna tell somebody? Get my shit back and go waste all your money that you just spent. Go ahead and do you. I was only going to parry the monster's attack, but his weapon shattered? I was barely using my power because I was holding myself back. Does this sword? Oh, does this mean the sword itself is that powerful? The creator managed to craft a weapon of rank B or above on the spot. He like, I'm gonna try it out. How interesting. I'll try using more power and test how good this weapon is. He like, I really want to test it. Yo, that man's gonna give you everything you want in life. That man finally found a weapon he can use without getting destroyed. Oh, he gonna give you everything you want in life. There's no damage on the blade at all. This means it must be Guildmaster. You came for us? You saved our lives. None of you seem hurt. That's a great relief. We were outmatched against the lizard. Against the lizard weapons with our weapons, but that man helped us fight against them. What's your name? Why do you want to know my name? I'm just a helper. We could at least call each other by names. I'm Taehyun Yoon. He like, Junseo Shin. I'll put the mana crystals by the gate entrance. Sure, thanks. Hold on. Why don't you and I head to the boss's chamber, Mr. Shin? You can leave the bags here. But I'm only here as a helper. Yes, but this dungeon is now a misclassified dungeon. In other words, no helper or support can leave this place before killing the boss monster. But you can easily kill the boss monster yourself. As you've just seen, most weapons can't handle the power of my skills. All my skills will mean nothing if the weapon you made for me breaks down. I made that weapon. It will never break. That's what you think, Mr. Shin. This is a misclassified dungeon. The monsters here were far stronger than the average lizardman. If the same thing applies to the boss monster in that chamber, we should take every precaution possible. He like, the disrespect. Fine, I'll come along. The disrespect they're giving my boy, I really don't appreciate. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really don't appreciate this level of disrespect. Like our shit is just average. I mean, I get this. What the fuck is this? Lizard King? As opposed to difficulty ratings, the information don't mean much anymore. I'll try to finish this as quickly as possible, since the weapon will snap in half if I drag this out. Jeez, I told you it won't break. If you don't trust me, feel free to test it out yourself. He like, bro, I'm sick of you dissing my work. That's how I feel. I'll be like, bro, I am so tired of you dissing my work. Like my work is trash. I don't appreciate this. The Lizard King is a fire design. I love the design though. The design is flames. The design is actually kind of flames. I'm actually digging it. Okay. The fact is this thing got a goddamn mount, bro. I am done. This thing has a whole mount, fam. A shield. He like, there you go. You got a shield. No need to fret. I thought you were a weapon creator, not a hunter. The shield is a very capable weapon, you know. Haven't you ever been hit with a shield? Once we're out of here, it seems there are many things I need to ask you, Mr. Shin. It ain't nothing you gotta ask me. You ain't got nothing to ask me, my boy. If you want to ask me something, you have to pay. We ain't giving no information and stuff for free, my boy. I'm just saying. Stop fooling around and get the job done already. But you told me to test the sword. Jeez, then at least take care of the boss monster's little pet. He like, do something, bro. Jesus Christ. He like, bro, you're wasting my time. I'll be like, bro, you're wasting my time, my boy. Ooh. We blissing. When did we cut off his arm? Did I miss that? No, he still had his arm right here. Oh, I guess he lost his arm right here. Because I'm like, when the hell did he miss his arm? I guess he missed his arm right here. But it looked like he had died. So that's why I couldn't tell. But okay, we got his arm right there, I'm assuming. He like, I know who to go after. He like, I know who to go after because there's some bullshit. Hey, don't you dare swing your weapon at me. My boy say, boy, you better stand down. That boy say, the nerve of you to swing your weapon at me. You got some nerve. The gate opened? Did they clear the dungeon? Of course they did. Guildmaster Yun, tell us about the dungeon. What was the boss monster like? Is everyone safe? Is everyone safe? Were you hurt, Guildmaster? No, I'm fine. Thank you so much, Guildmaster. We would have died in there if it wasn't for you. I already took my share, so I'll get going. Okay, good work in there. And off we go. Guildmaster Yun, how were you able to clear the dungeon so quickly? Was it all too easy for you? No, I can't take all the glory. So the rest of the team managed to hold the monsters back until you got there and cleared the dungeon, right? Yes, that's right. As you can see, our weapons were destroyed and we were in grave danger. We would have all been killed if the Guildmaster hadn't come to save us. What are you talking about? That man kept creating weapons for you. That's how you managed to survive in there. Who are you talking about? The weapon creator who joined the team as a helper, remember? A weapon creator. I think the helper guy used to be a support, but do you remember if he had any abilities? I don't know. You all saw the helper create weapons, didn't you? Weapons? Are you talking about his pickaxe? Now that you mention it, I don't even think he had a pickaxe. No, we probably just forgot he had one. How else could he have collected all the mana crystals? Yeah, you have a point. What's going on? They all use weapon he created. Why don't they remember anything? You must forget everything related to my abilities. Could he have used the rental agreement skill? But only creators of class A and above can use that skill. How on earth did he use it? Taehan, is anything bothering you? That man say, hell yeah, they got something bothering me. I need to recruit this man ASAP. That man say, I need to find him and recruit him ASAP. ASAP. I don't care how I do it, what I gotta give up. This man gonna be on my squad. Where did he go? Did he leave already? Taehan, what is it, Guildmaster? Husu, I need you to find someone immediately. That man say, I need that man on my squad, bro. I need this man on my squad. I don't care how you do it, how you find him, what you gotta do, who you gotta pay off. Find this man, get him on the squad. But I am curious. We never got our rank stated. Are we rank S? Or we just our abilities rank S? Like where are we in this power structure? Right now we kind of just showed our abilities, nothing really else going along with it. So I am kind of curious on, okay, we showed our abilities. It's been a year time skip. That means one more year until other people start becoming players as well. So what does all of this mean? Don't know yet. 5 chapters in, of course, it's still early. Like I said, the beginning was rushed, but it did enough to where I'm gonna keep reading it. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.